Meteorologist Erica Page. We're almost halfway through the month of November, and certainly this month has brought us a lot more in the way of seasonal transitions. We haven't had too many days where that temperature has been above average, but the days that we have seen some warmer air and even, yes, some of that colder air that we experienced earlier this week have brought us some opportunities to pick up on some much needed moisture across the region. So you'll notice in terms of rainfall totals, it may not be the most rain that we've ever seen during the month of November, but each little bit certainly counts, especially that rain we picked up on Sunday, leading us into all of this winter weather. The reason I say that is because if you think back to kind of where we were beginning the fall season, we were talking a lot about the drought status across Northeast Ohio. But as we've closed out October, as we've begun the month of November, we've really started to see more opportunities for rain working back in, which is pretty typical because our jet stream starts to change and it tends to bring us more of those systems, which can then help us out in that moisture department. So yes, we still have a couple areas across our far eastern, southern, as well as western zones where abnormally dry to even that very small sliver of moderate drought conditions still persist, but we should be continuing to see a lot more of these improvements as we bring through a couple more of these systems. Of course, the next one that we're going to be watching is headed into the weekend, so it's not necessarily probably going to bring us the most in the way of rainfall. Right now, estimates about 1/4 of an inch or so, but keep in mind if we get any heavier downpours, you can certainly find some locally higher totals than that, though I think this next rain pretty manageable given the fact that we're going to have a pretty fast moving cold front through the region, and we can expect more systems to be rolling through as we go through likely the middle part of the month.